Hello, everyone. I have some interesting news. The I found some old Joy-Cons that I never thought I'd find. There was a stick drift, but it went away somehow with the left one, not the right one, which is good. I don't know what brand this is. Maybe you guys can tell me. The glowing rings. I like it. I want to know what brand it is. I want to try to get another pair if I can. And I have some good news about the Switch 2. If anybody's really watching this at this very moment, because a lot of people like to skip ahead and just go for the gameplay and stuff and see how things are going, Nintendo said that they were going to up price everything, right? Make it from $80 to $100, $70 to $100 or something like that, which makes sense because Nintendo is really good with quality. So I wasn't too worried about that, to be honest, but they got too much backlash on it. They decided to not do it, which is good news. That means it's going to be a $500 game system now instead of 700 to 1,000 or whatever. I'm going to go put in a pre order, see what the minimum is, save up for it. Oops. And and we're going to do probably the same day as release, if I can get it. I'll let you guys know. Of the upgraded Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild gameplay. And it looks so amazing. On my stuff, mine thing is for HD, but it doesn't look HD. It really doesn't. It's good enough quality for me, but I do want to try to go into 4K so that way when I'm done recording, it wouldn't be 4K to anybody. It'd still be high quality stuff because I can't record in 4K, unfortunately. I might be able to stream in 4K, but we will see. I'm really excited for the system. I watched the whole hour of the Nintendo Presents with the Nintendo Direct presenting the Switch 2, and I think it is a really cool idea that they are implementing their Joy-Cons as mice. Like legitimately, this going down like this, and you do this, I think is a really cool idea. I thought they were already going to VR with the way the Switch was going, and it looked like it was going in that direction with a couple of things that they added. But it looks like they're going straight PC now. I could see why they would upcharge the price because they want to make it as the best they can make it. So, if you guys are like me and know Nintendo's is not greedy when it comes to this stuff because Blizzard and Disney uh, like to, try to make as much money as possible with very little effort. Nintendo is putting a lot of effort into their stuff. Uh, they're not getting the best of the best at the moment because they don't know if it's going to do well. They experiment, release it, see how it is, and then they do that. The Wii was an experiment. Wii U comes out, people hated it for some reason. I thought it was a much better system. I liked it a hell of a lot more. I like having a portable game system in my hand, even though you couldn't go too far from the Wii U to play whenever you're at the table eating while it's in your room playing. Um, I thought that was a pretty cool feature. That was like I almost said bootleg. That was like a beta version of what the Switch is like today. And then the Switch comes out. They were experimenting, not expecting it to be as popular as it was. Same with me. I actually didn't think it was going to get that popular, and it turns out it's one of the best systems that Nintendo has ever created. Then they come out with the OLED Switch, the updated version of the Switch, making it 10 times better. Same size, bigger screen. Joy-Cons work better, less activity of it being stick drift. And that's one of the reasons why I want to know more about these, is because these are from the original Switch era. So I'm not sure. If anybody can tell me, please let me know. This, both sides should let you know. The thing in the middle, I think it came with. My friend gave these Joy Cons to me with the thing in the middle, so I don't know if it came with it. You know, because I you can't because of this part right here being part of this. Sorry, because it's part of the Joy-Con. I can't figure out where I can get them, and I can't put it in the normal sad dog thing. Um, when the Switch 2 comes out, fingers crossed the scalpers won't have the whole damn thing. If they do, I'm going to wait. I'm terribly sorry, guys. We're waiting. I'm not trading in the Switch until I get the Switch 2 because I'm transferring all the stuff over. And I'm going to buy the upgrade games of Breath and Tears only for right now. Because if there's other games that will be compatible with it and have the upgrade to it, I'm going to be really excited, depending on which games. Because right now, I'm already excited that they're having the Nintendo GameCube exclusive to the Switch 2, and that was the buying point for me of doing the pre-order. If it wasn't for the fact that they didn't do the GameCube, because I saw a couple of games in there, Pokemon related, that I really wanted to play, I wouldn't have decided to do the pre-order. I would have waited. No. It's coming out, I think, day one, if I remember correctly. Alright, guys. That's all the good news that I have for right now. But here is the bad news. I lost the raft. I loaded in, the raft is gone, and I started right here. Still no name for the ship that was in the making. But that's okay, because if it had no name, it wasn't part of the team yet. I forgot that I had this pulled up too. I need to do this because of the mouse. Sorry for the noise. Yeah, there you go. And I noticed something. This PC that I'm using to record this off of is so old, it can't even detect this mouse very easily anymore, which is weird. It's probably the USB port because I switched it and it started to seem to work fine. And yes, when I turn off my laptop, it saves the progress on here, which is good. Because if it didn't, then I'd have to look for everything all over again, which sucks. What? Wait, it's behind me. There you go. Okay, I haven't used these Joy-Cons in years, so if you see me messing up, I'm terribly sorry. The stick drift might be affecting. I'll figure it out. Since it's the left one, we'll see. But the right one is fine. Also, I just remembered Amiibos. It's been like a week since I recorded. I'm gonna see if the another thing. The Joy-Con stakes are actually much higher than the regular Joy-Cons. Give me a second, so that way I can show you. I didn't want to turn that on. No! I hit a button on accident. I'll be switching back to that in a moment. There we go. There we go. Okay. In comparison, here's the Switch Joy-Con, the one that I'm currently using, and here's the original one. In comparison, let me take it out. in comparison, it is much, much higher. It is actually very noticeable when playing. It may not look it, but when you play, you see it and you notice it. Because these things for the OLED are pretty low. They're kind of reminds me of the 3DS, if you think about it. Well, this actually feels like it's more like an Xbox or a PlayStation controller joysticks, which is really cool. Oh shit. Alright. Which actually helps with the camera, and that's why you'll see me do this go a little further than expected because I gotta get used to it. Alright. Oh, also, the new Hyrule Warriors game. I'm quite excited for it. I really hope that they decide to make these games canon, to be quite honest. It'd be really cool. Oh, also, before the Switch 2 comes out, with these games being upgraded and stuff, I'm going to attempt to do some glitches in this game. I guess you can call it attempt, because I'm going to fail at them. I'm just going to... Oh, weird. Okay. Something on my shoulder. I'm going to attempt to try to at least do a few of them. My favorite ones that I like to do are the duplication glitch. And because I'm using the amiibo cards anyway, I don't think it's going to be too much of a big deal. Because the arrows and stuff. I'm going to see if a few of these will still work. When I get the duplication, the dupe bow, I'm going to see if that one is still a thing. If this doesn't work, I'll be surprised, because I have never used this. Does this not have it? Oh, yeah, a feature that I completely forgot it has. I kind of wish that this thing in the middle would be a good charging point for both of them, but they both are separate USB-C port charge ports down there. So that way you can always use the controller, but you need two. Well, looks like I gotta switch to this for right now. I'll go back to these after. As long as they don't cause me problems turning them on. Also, not on my account, on my alternate account, just to test some things out. I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom for a little bit. Uh, I'm trying to... I realized as I was playing that, I've only done Tears of the Kingdom playthrough once. I didn't even 100% it. So, when you guys see me go in to play Tears of the Kingdom, to 100% it, it's legitimately going to be my first time 100%ing Tears of the Kingdom. I got majority of the memories, or the tears, if you want to call them. I got so much crap done in that game, and 100%ing this is going to show in Tears of the Kingdom, which is what I'm excited for, to be quite honest. And I'm going through to see what I remember what's where. And thank God I'm doing it, because I could not remember where the steering sticks were. And now that I know, that's the first place I'm going to go to. And I completely did not realize how much better the system is when it comes to this part. Because you can drop the item right here. drop the item right here. Is this a claymore? That's a broadsword. And you can literally have any weapon you want and turn it into any other type of weapon you want with the fuse. I completely forgot how OP the fuse is. I love the fuse. And I'm not doing the amiibos very often in that game. I'm just exploring, experimenting, trying to have some fun. Remember what to do, where to go, and stuff to make sure. Ooh. It's because I want to make sure that whenever I play that, it's not. I'm sorry, this guy is important. I want to make sure that I get things, not taking too long in the game. Because in this one, I haven't played this one in years, and there are things that I didn't know about. And I, like, 90% of the game, I guess you can call it. I did majority of the shrines. I did so much. The smell, sneef, sneef. Is that a stone talus, or perhaps? Ah! Oh, it's just you. Good evening. Alright. Getting the monster parts is not going to be a difficult part. It's the part that... the rare ones that matter. I have 2 diamond on me. Unfortunately, I can't sell these to him. All of them? Yes. There are items that I want from you that I can only obtain from you. Bokoblin guts are pretty rare. 380? Moblins are pretty common, so I guess I can sell these. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna sell all this stuff except for the chew jelly. This is gonna take a minute, guys. If I need these, I can just go hunt them. These guys are everywhere. Oh. Really now? Only have 4 key swings? Did I sell them the last time? 36. 32. I was reading the second number. Same thing, 32. Oh. Oh, this is... I expect them to be 10 each. I am rich in Mon. Hopefully if Timer is actually traveling through right now, that he doesn't leave while I'm trying to at least sell these things to him. No, I decided. I'm going to get rid of all the chew jelly except for the blue jelly. I don't even have the ice. And all I'm going to do is get at least one of every item that's in the game in my inventory. And yes, and that's including the dragon parts. So getting all these is no big deal. I mean, getting rid of all these. Oh, yeah, there's a couple of things that I decided to, try to make this canon to my end of me playing as the fierce deity Link, being a god himself, Whenever he gets naked for the two trials, let's just say that he becomes mortal. And the only reason why in Gerudo Valley he has to. How you have to be wearing the whole full outfit. The only reason there, I should say, when it comes to that, it would be because of he has to look female and he looks too manly when he goes to Gerudo Valley, I guess. Town. Gerudo Town. I don't know. That one I'm gonna have to come up with a reason for sure. I don't know. Everybody knows that the fierce deity Link is male. Let's just say that. How about that? That works. I think that one's the better one. If you guys got a better idea, let me know. Because fierce deity being a god, I am not getting rid of the high knock stuff. I'm keeping those. I just realized that I'm going to need those parts for, I think, Link's, the fierce deity Link outfit. And I'm keeping these. I have 3,450. I have a lot. Why does it sound like that? I like it. It's different. Is it getting lower? I've been watching a lot of playthroughs and stuff of Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom. Not just from Pesky, but from other people. And me remembering something is correct. I'm not getting that mop. I'll just go pick one up. The white horse that I was talking about after finding Ganon's horse is true. It is in the game. Oh shit, I don't have room for it. I only have 2 hearts? Wrong button. Hey! At least it doesn't jip you out of your money. You know what? I'm just gonna buy it from him and see what happens. There we go. Alright, now he's completely sold out. Did you need anything else? Goodbye for now. Hope to see you again another monstrous night. Alright. Wow, 5? I'm actually genuinely surprised it's that strong. Alright. Well, there you go, guys. I bought everything from him, and next time I see him, I'm going to see what he has to sell. I think he only sells specific things in specific areas. Oh, shit. So I'm not 100% sure. Here we go. Here's the music. And, guys, I know that there's a lot of sound coming out of my microphone from the fans and stuff. I'm terribly sorry. The laptop is old, and I don't want it to break too soon. So I have a fan blowing on it at all times. That's the only reason why you're hearing the sounds. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to hear the fans. And I'm not kidding about that. I have my ceiling fan on, and I have my fan behind the TV in the back of the room on, but you don't notice that whenever I turn. I got Naboris. You don't notice those whenever I have this one off right here, which is actually really cool. God damn it. It fell. Oh, I'm also not reading very much dialogue in Tears of the Kingdom because I want to make sure that whenever I reread a lot of that stuff, I'd be like, oh, I'm only reading a few things here and there. Mainly the main story stuff. Since I already did that once. But there are things that I've forgotten, so I'm still skipping majority of it. Getting a genuine reaction out of me is one of my favorite things to see when it comes to people playing for the first or second time, you know? Fuck. As you can tell, I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna go hang this up on the wall at home. But it's coming down instantly the second I get Urbosa's weapon stuff. Oh, I'm going off camera going that way. Things like this that you see right here, you're not going to see me use very often, only when I absolutely need to, because I try to keep the weaker weapons for the weaker enemies and use these tougher ones for the big guys. And you also notice that I've been giving myself a challenge too lately. Oh, this is critical. Okay, so the 2 swords is critical, while the 1 is okay, attack up. I'm hitting the wrong button. In this game, the claymores are the best ones to use because the damage output. But my favorites are the spears because of the speed that you get out of them. So technically, they do about the same amount of damage as the claymores, but you're much faster. Come on. Stop. He's like magnetically attracted to the sides. Ooh. I do need that. Because, I think I'm actually ready to go against the Guardians again. And I'm going to be going to Naboros after I'm done exploring this area, at least. Damn, 60? Fuck it. I don't need that one. You see, I've been playing it for like a week. Because I really like Tears of the Kingdom. I really do. I like it a hell of a lot more than Breath. I really do. But Breath of the Wild has a charm to it that Tears does not have. And I think it has something to do with either is because this is the place where you actually encounter these characters for the first time and get to know and love them a lot more. And some characters are very well loved, like Kaz.
It is my pleasure.
Whoops. I'll get her back by the time I'm all done with this anyway. And before I do specific things in this game, I'm making sure I have at least one row of hearts. Because to be, I'm going to grab the arrows. Because to be quite honest, where are you going? Nope. Because when you get hit in those trials, you really get messed up. And having 3 hearts is, or a few hearts is just going to completely destroy you. But this one's my favorite. Oh well. Did I see a purple? I saw a purple. Okay, no bomb. It was Ganon. Those are extremely precious in the Tears of the Kingdom, so when I get those, I'm keeping those, because there's a place that I can go to make a ton of money with them. I know there's a place you can sell them here. I might just get the bare minimum just for that, but I have to go to Gerudo. I think I have to go to Gerudo Town to just to even obtain them. Obtain them? I mean, just use them. So I still have some time, is what I'm trying to say. Nice. That's 21 attack? And this thing is double-handed. And it has 25 up. Oh, I was looking at the... this is 25 and has durability up. Okay. When it comes to the boomerangs. Durability, sorry. Another Epona. That's my 3rd Epona in this game. I think it is this. Yeah. I got an Epona and I really hope that didn't land on her. I got 2 Epona in Tears. That one's a durability up. I might keep the sword. Because it's the only electrical sword that I've had. Oh, it was a shield. I'm like, what am I looking for? Oh, this one has durability up anyway. I hate doing that. I like to keep all my weapons. At least until they break. Oh, it's shield guard up, not durability. This is durability. But I'm keeping that one. There's a purple. What the hell? That was weird. Don't worry, I only have a few left, guys. And not that I have Mipha's Grace back by the time I was done with all this, anyway. Okay, it's raining, but it's not thundering. Good. Took a second. I thought I got the bow, the light bow or whatever. And to be quite honest, I prefer to get arrows. Basically, I'd rather get money and arrows. There we go. I couldn't grab it for a second. Alright, last two. Thank God I didn't get another Epona, because that was one where I could have gotten Epona. Yup. Falcon bow. Oh, I thought that was one of these. Come on, there we go. That'll do, that'll do. Alright. Sorry, Epona. I already have you. You're just a clone. Actually, you know what? I now haven't played in about a week or two, but let's go after Naboris. But before I do, I need to find out yeah, I don't see anything. So the chests are gone. Alright, I need to go. Wait, where am I? Oh, I was thinking I was over here. I am going to fast travel here. It should be dark still, so it shouldn't be hot. Never mind, the sun's coming up. I'll just create a little fire and come during the night to make it a little easier for me. I need to switch my Joy-Cons. Oh, it's loading. It won't work, never mind. I have to plug it into the switch for it to turn back on, apparently. Unless there's a button on there that I can push. Yeah, I figured it out. I had to hit the home button and the picture taking button. Alrighty then. I hit the button on the other one. I was hoping it wasn't registering it. It did. Alright, I wasn't going to do this. I was going to save for them for whenever I had time. But now... Wait, what can I... Oh, it's because I'm holding this. Alright. Drop this. Go all over here. Equip. Tonight... Alright, now it won't be too hot, and I am going to there. I should have enough stamina for this, but I doubt it. I'm gonna go over here, get things started. I should have enough money to buy the whole outfit. There's 2 shrines. I might need to grab one of them. That one right there might be the closer one. But this one might be the safer one. I'm gonna just go over here, see if I can buy the outfit from them. Okay. I'm about halfway there. I don't have... I'm not gonna get her. Hold on. Like I said, I am going to buy all the outfits, and I'm going to do my best to try to upgrade them all. Fingers crossed that doesn't become a problem. And thank God it's so far that I know it's the Fierce Deity outfit that requires you to have dragon parts. The hell was that? There he is. It would be cool to hear him roar. Hear the Divine Beast roar every once in a while until you take control of them. But it won't be too loud. You just hear it in the distance. Alright, now I don't have to worry about getting too hot or cold. The Kara Bazaar. You get over here, I need you. Damn it. Where am I going to go? Aren't you from Rito?
Yeah.
Oh, your guy. Good evening. Though I guess it's Sava Saba. And Gerudo, isn't it? But before I say any more, have we met before? I came here from Rito Village. I've been there. It must have felt quite cold to you there, didn't it? Nah. I had a great plan, you know. I left Rito Village to try earn some money out in the world. But it's so incredibly hot here during the day. It's been tough to work up to the will to go any further. I would like to see what Gerudo Town looks like, even I can't go inside. Even if I can't go inside. It's just so hot. I heard there's an elixir that can help beat the heat. It's made from insects with cooling effects and monster parts. But they don't seem to be selling the elixir anywhere. I heard insects with these cooling effects live in the cold parts of the Gerudo Highlands. But, well, the monsters there are rough, to say the least. So I'm not having a lot of success getting myself motivated. An ice guy. I was not expecting a pun. Oh, here you go. Here's some blades for you. Hold it! Oh, he is awake. Oh, and he's writing. Oh. Who's that? Tonight's chilly again. You're in a desert. It's going to get cold in the desert. It's weird if you think about it. It's a weird phenomenon if you think about it. The desert, where nothing can grow, gets freezing cold at night. Oh, it's a pooper. Is he asleep? That is a very dangerous and uncomfortable way to sleep because the fire is really right next to you. Alright, let's get some cooking done real quick. Sorry about this, guys. I do want to do this. Special effects increases the heart's recovery whenever you're using an ingredient. I was hoping for more recovery hearts. Not recovery, bonus hearts. I guess I need a ton of them. Resistance to electricity. Okay, this one's speed boosting. Heat resistance elixir. Okay. This one's a flame resistant. I need monster parts. Let's see if they have the ingredient list in here, because it might take a while for me to look it up. Oh, that actually looks tasty. After I'm done with this episode, I am going to be going to the store. I gotta get a couple of things. And while I'm there, I might get myself some sweets. Alright. Rivali's Gale is available again. My Gale. No one else's. Because it's me. I'm the best. Mwah. I'm the only Rivali ever. No one will ever be a Rivali. My name is forbidden. Oh, yeah. Okay, as long as it doesn't get too cold, I'll be fine. Oh, yeah, I'm holding the flame sword. What am I doing? I'm gonna use this for a little bit. There we go. Alright. Wow. Mifa's grace is taking way too long. I thought it vibrated because there was a Molduga around. I was about to be upset. Because, I'm not ready to fight a Molduga because I don't have the proper equipment. I might, but not right now.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
One of my favorite things to do in this game was the ice challenge that you get to do in this, which was really fun. Because you had to actually strategize and stuff going in the shadows. Alright, here we go. I had meant to jump, but okay. Pushing wrong button again. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Another Thunderblade. watched Pesky play this, and he did not know how to do any of this, and it was quite hilarious because he's like, "Man, I am so confused. How do you do any of this? Man, it looks like you couldn't do any of this without having any metal weapons." And I'm like, you start off with all this stuff, and you're still confused. I fucking love how the guy is extremely smart, but couldn't figure out some of the simpler ones. He claims he was doing it on purpose, but I was watching him play his other game. What's that one called? Majora's Mask, and that's when he admitted it. Da 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 da. I feel like there's a chest in here that I haven't obtained. Hmm. Well, don't worry about it, guys. I am going to be looking all this stuff up to make sure I'm getting every chest. If I have to come back to the shrines, then I will. Too early. Oh well. Master mode. Alright. Getting the burrows is next. I feel like that I can do it. I just hope that I can. Because there's a chest on there that I'm going to have to try to get every time. Oh, I was so focused just now, didn't you? Do you have business with me? Why are you spying? What? No, I'm not spying. I'm not a spy. I'm a merch. I may not look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I've traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in, so that's why I had to, spying. It's research. Research! Think what you want. But I finally found some key info. Wow, that sounded weird the way I said it. But I finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerudo Town. What info? Oh. Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned only recently a man that slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard that man is frequently traveling between Karakara Bazaar and Gerudo Town. I've been waiting here trying to spot him as he travels. Hello, ladies. Is there a way for me to get in? Savota. Wait, you're a Vo. Vo are forbidden in Gerudo Town. Only Vi are allowed in. Vi? When I say Vi, I mean woman, obviously. You don't even know the difference between Vo and Vi. Are you trying to enter the town? It's Vo? When I say Vo, I mean man, obviously. Right, goodbye. All Vo must leave at once. Savota! If you need to prepare for a journey, you should head to the oasis near the desert's entrance, Karakara Bazaar. Sorry, Bo? Not Bo. Vo. Oh, I actually thought she did say Bo. I was like, whoa, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Bite your bottom lip. As if you're saying it. Vo. It translates as man in your language. So long as we're on the subject, Vi is our word of woman. What do you think? Pretty easy to remember, Vo and Vi. Yeah, actually, I think that's way easier than man and woman. Come on, everybody. Savota. Oh, wow. Don't tell me you crossed the Gerudo Desert on foot. I came on foot. Must have been hard to walk through the desert, especially having your feet sink into the sand. It's common sense to travel the desert with sand seals around here. My name is Fraley. I run a shop in Gerudo Town here. I rent out sand seals. Most people can't take the time to train their own sand seal, so I rent out ones I've trained. If you need to know anything about sand seals, I should be your first stop. I almost said shop. Can I rent one? Oh, this is the first time it's telling you can crouch. She sounds lovely. You son of a bitch. He heard me coming. I don't have a frost blade. That should help me here. I need to get one. Oh. Put this on. Oh, also, I learned something by watching Pesky. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be in the materials. Apparently, you can cook wood, and it turns into a quarter heart when you cook one. Which is very strange. I find that very strange that you can get food out of wood. I never tried cooking wood. Have you guys ever tried cooking wood? Because that's interesting information. I'm actually going to see what happens when you cook 5 of them, though. Because he only cooks one at a time for some reason. Oops. No, I don't need that on. I got the flame blade. this. Look how far I traveled. That's really far. I don't think I could get that. Okay. Well, you hear the steps? I didn't think I could get that far, to be quite honest. Oh, that's still rock. Alright, while I'm thinking about it, let's cook some wood and see how many hearts you can get out of 5 wood. Ah, no! That's not what I meant to do. Still only a quarter heart. Okay. And it says rocky hard food dish done air. Okay, so if you cook 5, you're wasting it. Cooking them one at a time is the way to go. Wee. All right. Let's sit till noon. Sorry, I was looking at the time. Not my time, the recording time. I've been doing this for just over an hour. Oh man, I've been sneezing a lot this week. Oh, damn it. Come on, there we go. Yes, alright, so I don't have to do that. He doesn't have a dick for a nose. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Did you need something from me? Yeah, I heard you're the guy that sells, that can get us in. What's that you've heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo Town? I love that. I noticed the episode that didn't get any auto for me was the guy doing that, and it sounds so funny when you hear them do it. It's one of my favorite sounds that characters do in this game. Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry, could I help you more? Squint suspiciously. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're a man? Oh my. You sure say the funniest things, young man. Anyway, if you don't need anything, you should be off then. Oh, I said the wrong thing. I forgot you need to say the right thing. Making my cheeks warm. They're very beautiful. Oh, such nice things to say, and I'm sure you agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? Now that I think about it, this style would is quite fetching on you. I have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely different if you wore them. What do you think? Do you want them for 600? Oh, wow. What I think it was going to be a hell of a lot more. I don't remember. It's a deal then. I'll take your rupees now. I have the perfect outfit for you. Go ahead and change into it right now. Don't worry. I'll look away. They made him look mortal. And female. You look adorable.
Oh.
Just as I thought, you make for quite a good looking gal. That's the traditional Gerudo outfit. Why does Link do that? It's not gonna lie, it is cute, but it's weird to see Link, a sturdy guy that's there to be courageous, does something like this. I've never seen a character that I never saw doing anything out of just being a hero, doing things like this. It's hilarious. It's out of character. It's probably something that he would actually do if he had his own free time. Um, young Link from Ocarina of Time probably would do some things very similar to this, to be quite honest, as a kid, because he doesn't. Okay, still in frame. Okay, because at the time as him as a kid, being growing up as a Korok, no, what are they? The Children of the Forest. They would have taught him things differently than probably the Hylians would, since he grew up as a Hylian in this game, and not as one of the Children of the Forest from Ocarina of Time. So he might have been able to do that. You never know. It's such a striking look around here. I doubt anyone would even suspect that you're a man. Where have I heard that before? A man. On top of that, it breathes so well that it's sure to help you deal with the desert heat. At least a little.
Mm.
I'm so glad I was able to help you out.
Oh.
If you if you're free to grab something to eat sometime, keep me in mind. Oh! Link's reaction. Oh! Make sure you watch out for the wind. Link doesn't have a beard.
Oh.
Actually, he looks very feminine even without the mask. I'm actually kind of surprised you don't see him as a woman sometimes. If you want to get more ladies clothing, come back anytime. There we go. Ooh. The giant monster cloaked in the sandstorm, if I recall correctly, it's called the Divine Beast. I hear it started wandering the Gerudo Desert several weeks ago. I wonder what it is exactly. Apparently, the chief of Gerudo Town is having a lot of trouble figuring out how to handle the situation. One thing's for sure, they'd be helpless if the Divine Beast headed for town. That being said, you look adorable in those clothes. Anyone around here might think you're a nice girl. Alright, heading to town now. I was about to walk to it. I forgot I got the shrine. Alright, time to go and let's get to the Noboros. Man, I hate making decisions on what I'm planning on doing and end up not doing it anyway. And I should just go with what I feel like right now. That lovely young lady is just my type. Still spying? What? No, of course not. I'm just investigating. This exchange feels incredibly familiar to me. Oh shit, no, I need to talk to him. He's the one with the sand boots. Or she. Savak. So, yeah, hey, name's Bose. I'm 35 single and I love jogging, especially on sand. Yeah, everyone says I'm tenacious as a take, and I think some of them meant it in a nice way too. So, you out here on your own? Pretty rough and tumble place when I hang on a nice sand jogging. Oh, you notice the old things? Yeah, they're my sand boots. They allow me to traverse the desert without being slowed down at all. So jogging is a breeze. If you'd like to check them out, we could grab a quiet corner and give me those boots. Huh? Oh, well, here's the thing. These sand boots are super rare and I'd happily give them to you, but... Wait, this is a golden chance to woo. I mean, sure, I'd love to give them to you, you hungry little boot monster. But first, a favor. Ever heard the legend of eighth, the eighth heroine? Eighth heroine? Everyone's heard the legend in the Gerudo region about the seven heroines, but some tell of an eighth heroine. Wiped clean from history, and no one knows why or how. A phantom heroine known as all but seen by none. Known by all, seen by none. I've been taken with the I've been taken with the legend since I was a child. Find her, show me the eighth heroine, and I'll give these sand boots to you. What do you say? I'll go look. Yes. According to those who idolize the eighth heroine, she is enshrined somewhere in the Gerudo Highlands. I know where she's at. Apparently, they even have a nickname for her, the Bronze Giant. Catchy. Beyond that, I don't really know much. Who knows? There might be someone in Gerudo Town who knows more about the legend than the seven heroines. Maybe that info would help. I don't know anyway. I don't know. Anyway, draw a picture or something if you find her, and then show me. I'm pretty picky about pictures too. If you get one, make sure at least the statue's upper half is visible, okay? So, and here, if you'd like, you can use these. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Besides, you seem really into boots. I thought I got the snow boots from someone else. Gerudo Highlands are covered in deep snow, so it's hard to walk, right? Everyone knows that. But these are snow boots. You can walk through snow like it is, like it was flat ground. No, you can walk even faster than that. No one makes these anymore, so they're extremely valuable. As such, you can't keep them, okay? I think we're gonna keep them. Many have investigated the eighth heroine, but it's an incredible legend, an unsolved and possibly unsolvable puzzle. And Miss Boots spins her wheels on it. We'll grow closer and closer, and then... Alright. We're going to go into town. Ladies. Ladies. The Forbidden City entry. Oh my god, it makes it so much easier to walk like this with these Joy-Cons. I feel like this is a rip-off. I feel like you should have been able to come in here to buy these. 180, 180, 180. Oh, there's a chest right here. I just came up because I knew about the weapons. 100 rupees. I'm curious now. Can I do this? Nope. Okay. What about... Okay, I went to the right for some reason. Nope, okay. I never tried that until now. Hold on a second. Nothing. Alright. Is that true? Listen to this. Good grief, I can't believe the chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves. Oh, the helmet that was supposed to be Lady Urbosa's favorite, right? It's been handed down from chief to chief for generations. Apparently, the chief was pretty distressed. She's still so small, too. Poor thing. They even... They have an idea for who committed the theft, but the thieves aren't amateurs. I heard they're professional assassins. That explains why the barracks have been noisier than usual. Hi there. Savak. Even with the divine beast out there making a fuss, a little Vi like you just strolls into town. You've done well to make it to Gerudo Town. The chief keeps saying that everything is going to be okay, but thinking about the divine beast makes me so uneasy. The chief? The town is led by a fantastic chief, Lady Riju. She's become chief after her mother, our old chief, passed away. Though young, Lady Riju was our old chief's only child, so naturally the duties of leading the Gerudo fell onto her. I feel like it should be like a voted thing. Who's going to be the next chief? You'd think they'd be more civilized, not civilized, what is the thing that I'm trying to think of? It's not civilized. I don't know why I said civilized. I feel like they would do that. They would vote to be who would be next chief. So that way they wouldn't have them too young if the mother died or something, you know? Because Riju is like 18 or something in the game. There have been other troubles on top of the Divine Beast acting violently. I heard it was the chief and her advisors pretty worried. The Divine Beast? You crossed the Gerudo Desert to get here, right? You must have seen the giant walking around outside. It appeared suddenly a few weeks ago. It's a daunting sight. If you get too close to it, it lashes out at you with lightning. Can't imagine what would happen if it came to town. The chief says that thing would be a god who protected this area around 100 years ago. But that story sounded too crazy to believe, don't you think? I need to think on it. Oh! Alright, goodbye. Well, I'll try to keep my spirits up. Maybe maybe visit the Cretan canteen, not Cretan, then get a good night's sleep. Go for it. Hello. Oh, you're the one with the quest. Savak. Alright, this thing goes a little better. Great. You got the last of my free time with that greeting. What's the matter? I manage a shop that specializes in handmade accessories, but I've run out of flint. I need to make my items. If I only had 10, just 10. If some kind of Vi would give me 10 pieces of flint. I forgot that this was a thing. I can dream all I want, though. Nothing goes smoothly in the real world. Accessories. I use rubies, sapphires, and other gems to make accessories. Each gem type has its own power that can transfer to whoever wears it. There's nothing I can do not having any flint, though. I'm sorry that you came all the way to see me for nothing. Do I not have flint? I have 17. Not been any flint yet, so I'm not even in a position to make any accessories right now. However, if there, okay, there's some flint. I thought her eyes would have widened up. What? You're just giving these to me? Yeah, why not? Sarxo. I'm assuming that means thank you. But I can't take this all from you with just a sarcos. We hardly know each other, and you've been so nice. The shop's been closed so long, I hardly have any inventory. Oh, of course. Now that I have some flint, I could make a jeweled accessory. If you're interested in something, ruby, sapphire, topaz. I might need this more, but I think it's only for the head. Sapphires have the power to grant heat resistance, so you think you'd like the... No, that's not what I thought it was. Ruby... Cold resistance. Yes, that one. Tea heat. I thought you might pick that one. Please, give me a moment. Brand new, especially for you. I think it turned out really well. I hope that's a necklace. It says circlet, and I'm assuming it's for the head. Thanks to you, I got the shop running again. So if you ever need an accessory, please come by for a special discount. Just don't tell any other customers, okay? Sorry, I gotta see. Is this for the head? Fuck, it is for the head. Now, if it was around the neck, that'd be different. Hello. The accessories here are sure are pretty, but I don't have any of the materials to trade, and buying one outright would be so expensive. I guess it's just not time for me to own one. I wonder which one she wants. What's this one? Diamond. I need 3 diamond. 7. I mean 3. This one's 3. 5. 8. What does this one do? Swim up. Okay. And this one is amber. I need 10. I can literally get all of these. Plus 100 rupees. Oh. 200. 500. 800. 500. Okay, oh, 15. That's because it's diamond. Vasuk. That light right there is making it difficult to see her. I heard you brought some flint for us, little Vi. You're a lifesaver. Oh look, there's some necklaces right there on the wall. How about I tell you one of the owner's secrets as my way of saying, Sakus. Tell me. Apparently, she and the teacher of the relationship class, Ashai, are embroiled and a tragic love triangle. Ooh, they're both still single, so I guess we know how that went. What? She didn't say anything. She didn't say anything.
Ah.
When a Vi wears something beautiful, it makes her absolutely sparkle. Can you let me know if you see any accessories you might get things to sell? If any respecting Vi would have her inventory well organized. Speaking of well organized, I always like to do that to make sure I do have it well organized.
Ah.
Okay. I'm always selling my dupes. Oh, I have two of these. Of each. Oops.
Ah.
I wasted so many monster parts on all this. Whoops. Oh well, no biggie. It's not like these monster parts are free. Well, kind of.
Ah.
'Kay. I know where to get all this stuff, so I'm not too worried about any of this. I have 25 of these things? Damn.
Ah.
I need these rupees for the great fairies. That's why I'm doing all this. $25. Damn.
Ah.
I wonder what the max amount of rupees you can get in this game. I don't even know. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. You know what? That's gonna be considered part of the 100% and max out my wallet. Meaning I have to have at least one of everything in my inventory and sell. I mean, have a full wallet. And fully upgrade everything too. Thank God there's no weight system in this game. I hate that shit. Savak. Sorry, lady, but I'm in a hurry. See ya. Savork. Hotel Oasis. If you're exhausted from your travels, please consider the Hotel Oasis. That's just a place to rest your head. Hotel Oasis is a home to the fantastic spa plan. Alright. Lady Rito. Her name is Frida. Where have I heard that name before? Isn't that a legendary goddess name or something? I'm so used to wireless headphones. Good day. I really want to use the actual Gerudo greeting. You know, Savak. But I'm worried. I'd mess it up and embarrass myself. You know, like, look at me, I can speak another language. Feels like bragging. Don't overthink it. It actually impresses people that you would know another language. and it makes the people with the native tongue very happy that they don't have to try to understand you as hard as they would if you would try to speak your native tongue, which is something that I am trying to do because Spanish being the second most common language, I might do sooner than later. Even though I'm going to be leaving Texas if this stupid thing goes through. You really think I'm putting too much thought into it? Maybe you're right. Gerudo Town is is so different from home. I live in Rito Village. We don't get many visitors there, so I'm not really familiar with non-Rito. But now that I'm here, I should enjoy myself. I wanted to start by trying out some of the meat here's, but well, they don't seem to have poultry. Well, that does kind of suck. If poultry is your favorite, or if that's all you can eat, because I don't know if that's the Rito thing. That suck. Oh shit, look at this. Did not mean to do that.
Ah.
Yes. I know I get free arrows, but I need them.
Neva's brace is ready.
Pocket change.
Ah.
Fire arrows I can make. Ice arrows, it's not needed as much. Wait, hold on. How many ice do I have? Plenty. I don't need more. I don't use them very often. Tic-tac-toe. Hey, you guys. Are you in love? When I'm all grown up, I will be. I'll go to Miss Ashai's class and I'll become in love and I'll get married. Mom says it's really strange that Miss Ashai is unmarried but teaches her class on Vo. I wonder what unmarried means. I heard that being in love and being married is the sweetest thing in the world. But I really like berries, and those are really sweet. I don't know if I can handle something sweeter than that. Oh, innocent minds. That's adorable. I was wondering what they were doing. Not that they were playing, they're just chatting. Yes, I'll take them all. Sorry, these are actually harder to come by than I thought they would be. I don't even know where to get these. I know where the rock salt is, that's why I'm not gonna buy it. Wait, examine what? Oh. I'm skimming through this. If you guys want to, you could pause. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause. I was just trying to see how to make the elixirs and that I figured out. It's, monster parts are included. Oh, look at this. I can't fucking see. Is that a soup? Okay. I wonder if you can actually read that if you can manage to get on top. Wait a sec. Damn it.
Sava Sava.
A Shire. Oh, you're the teacher, huh?
Oh.
Oh, are you interested in taking my class, Vo and you? I'm a Shy. During the day, I teach a class on the Vo of the world, and at night, I teach cooking classes. Why don't you join us? Oh, she teaches cooking. Alright, anything metal around here that I can climb? I think it's very nice of them for the male only, almost said Gerudo, the male only, um, um, these guys, they allow them to come in because they're not interested in women. I don't know how they reproduce. That's still a mystery. We know how the women reproduce here. We figure it out here in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which is actually really, really cool.
Oh. Oh. Hmm? Oh. Oh.
I can't believe I remembered that.
Oh.
Hey, haven't seen your face around before. Looks like we got ourselves a rare visitor. I guess I have a suspicious mind, so maybe you don't ask too many questions, and I won't either. You're a member here now, so thanks for your patronage. 450, 13. Damn. I gotta make sure I get those fairies first, because otherwise
Oh.
I can't upgrade anything to its fullest. Oh ho, that's a special one made using luminous stone. If you're interested, you need to trade me the material. Oh, and there's a handling fee too. 3, 6, 9 total. 800 each piece. 2,400. Okay, in total. It's very interesting. They only glow in the dark. Now that I unlock this, I can get those outfits. I'm gonna try to upgrade everything. I forgot that that was here in this corner. I thought I had more. Speaking of which, I need more. I'm gonna go and do at least one more shrine so that way I can get hearts. Because when I go into Naboros, I might need those hearts in order to fight Thunderblight Ganon. Man, I still have an hour and a half until the store opens, which is no big deal. Alright, where? Right here. Okay. I meant to jump. Okay, this one is the safer one because I see a stable. And speaking of stable, if I remember correctly, Epona's stuck on the ledge. Somewhere. And if I try to get her, she might fall to her death. Then I have to find a new Epona or revive her. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I just realized I'm still wearing this. Horseback battles. When fighting on horseback, weapons with reach as a spear and... Aw. That was a tip I didn't see before. Okay. Okay. That looks goofy. I was hoping to take it. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Yep, I knew it. Missed. Didn't realize that was there. I just went to go fight it so I wouldn't sneak up on my ass. No! Okay. Alright. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, nothing down here. Too early. Oh yeah. They regain health because of master mode. You know, fuck it. I'm doing it. I did not mean to do that, I swear. Come on, I gotta practice this. Fuck it. It's been a while, I gotta practice this. Sorry, practice was not doing too well. No, 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 no. Aha! Nice. Usually they don't have an empty room with no chest in there unless it's a huge puzzle that requires you to do... No, not a huge puzzle. A tiny puzzle that requires you to do more than just thinking. It shows like you just hit this and go to the next room. They don't have a chest in there. Or step on this. Shit, where's my knife? Okay. Because I need to go to the store. And because my scooter is out in the open, people might try to attack. Might as well have protection on me, you know? It's not because I don't trust people, it's just in case. I usually have it in my pocket, and I saw the one on the table that's broken right here. Nope, didn't mean to grab that, but while I'm up here, might as well. Try to go to this shrine. The Gerudo Desert Gateway. Okay. The Stuffles. Hey guys, how's it going? Ow. Oh shit. I forgot about this. There it is. I'm surprised the Sheikah Slate's completely disabled when that happens. If you keep a fairy in a pouch, it'll automatically restore some hearts when you fall in battle. Whew. I don't know if it would have killed me. Well, because of, well, this. It's the way he eats it. I just need a couple hearts. Not too many. And the heat resistance can help. Oh, shit. I think I turned around. I wouldn't have known that was there. Inventory's full. Whew. Look at that. It's the Guardian. There's two of them. Oh. Ancient core. Ah, shit. What the fuck? Ow. No, 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 no. Oh, it goes down even further. Oh, that's why. Ooh. Money. Oh, that's much bigger than I thought it was. And I thought it was against the wall, too. No, wait. Go grab this. Oh, I think I... Oh, never mind. It was working. It just took a second. I was gonna say, I think I know where I need to put it. God, that takes so long. I like seeing this. It looks so cool. Shit. Whoops. Okay, I thought it did like half a heart. It did a full heart. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I was gonna. Oh, I like the way the shield looks, I do. It's just. Its durability sucks compared to these. The hell? Did it push it? Okay, I thought it was pushing it for a second. Ooh, almost missed that. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. 5. Oh shit, I actually cleared up this area. Okay. No, what are you doing? Why are you stuck? Alright, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Did he just kill the sand seal? That little shithead. I'm getting away from these guys. They all saw me. I was gonna get away with the sand seal, but he got stuck. Alright. Gotta go to the Great Ferry. Am I heading the right way? Okay, I am. Can't remember exactly where, but I'm going to assume this one? Because I'm going to try to take advantage of the heat resistance. And just do it. Okay, so this is where he's going to spawn. Oh, Listafos. I thought that was a Molduga for a second. I gotta be careful with that. Alright, I do remember I should follow these whenever I'm in the desert. Whenever I'm in the sandstorm. There's no shit in the desert. Damn it, I still fell. The good thing is the sandstorm has their vision shortened. I don't even know if I'm heading in the right direction anymore. Come a little closer. I don't want you to lose any of those. And he falls. Damn it. I've never seen him throw that before. Fuck, he keeps jumping away. Alright, I got an idea. There, fucking finally. Oh, he kept running away from me. Wait, can I grab that? Looks like I can because it's glowing. Go this way. Now go this way. Yep, there she is. No, that's a shrine. Okay, let's do the shrine. I thought I hit A on it. Is today Monday? Yeah, today's Monday. I hit it. Thought I did at least. Didn't. Oh shit, you're way up there. Oh, way higher. I can only get it for a split second. Okay. Nope. Okay, I can grab it right here. There we go. I wonder if this is intended. Sorry, I don't know if there's another chest in here. It's a pretty big room. So I'm looking around just in case. Oh, I thought that was one right there. It's just freaking dots. No, it doesn't look like it. It takes a while for it to drain from the looks of it, but it drains. Two more shrines, and I can get another heart piece. Container. There's freebies that taste better than that taste even better frozen. Well, yeah, and that's equivalent to real life. The Mexican hot chocolate flavor, I learned, I don't like it hot. I like it cold. I can't really stand it hot after having it cold. It tastes really good, but it tastes so much better cold to me. Okay, so this was the shrine. That means she might be... here. Hello there. Thank you for the arrow. I wonder what they're going to do with the next game. You guys curious? 'Cause I'm extremely curious. Because I heard they're not going to stray away from this from their main games. I want to know more. Alright, not here. Is this where she's at? I know she's at one of the bones. Where? I thought she was in this direction. Am I thinking of Tears again? Is that a person? That is not a person, that's a cactus. I actually thought I saw somebody phase in. Definitely Molduga area. I am not gonna lose that blade. Hold on a second. Damn it, I missed. He dodged it to the left. Oh no, that's a gold one.
It is my pleasure.
Damn it. Come on, Goldie. Come on. There we go. There we go. Finally. Lost a lot of stuff out of that.
Ah.
We're headed for Go to Town and shimmering oasis in the desert. No, thank you? Man, kinda 100% the game. I was kinda hoping that if I saved them once, they would give me something. I guess not. That's... Fuck, they killed me. Okay, that's where I was just at. Alright. Where's Gerudo Town? Alright, it's not here. It's probably right here. Yeah, Molduga. I thought that'd be a Molduga area. Oh, Jesus. Thought he was about to hit me. He hit me. Damn. Does the snow and sand take away the durability? Alright, I don't have to save these guys again at least. Because I know they don't give me anything. But, I'm gonna go over here now. Stay away from me, my dude. Are you kidding me? Fuck. No! What? There we go, finally. Ow. Oh, look at that, a chest. I didn't think they could spit. The Moldoga spotted me? I guess he did. Might as well fight him. Already did pretty good damage on him. I forgot I had that equipped. Whoops. He's gaining back way too much health. Ow. I was hoping that would have worked, but it didn't. I lost 2 weapons. I should have only lost 1 at the most. Oh, he has treasure in him. That's a Moldoga gut? I thought that was a snail. Oh, got a new weapon out of it. And another weapon out of it. Nice. Alright, I'm still going over here. this. Use this for now. It's not gonna work, never mind. This will work though. It's heat resistance, not flame guard. Okay. I'm gonna hit the border eventually. Never mind. Huh. There she is. I knew she was around here. Okay, but she ended up being on the very back, further than I thought. Alright. I'll worry about her in a moment. I'm going to take care of this just in case I get more rupees. Then after this, I'm going to try to do Naboris. Actually, no, I can't do Naboris this round because I gotta go and get the helmet. I don't remember this. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I'm supposed to do it this way. I think I'm supposed to do it like that. Get the other way. Oh, nice, I got pushed. Guardians. There we go. There's a chest down there. What'd I tell you? Always a chest in the room where there's a lot of stuff to do. Ah, there we go. Huh. You might have been able to see it from that angle. Like I said, you might get rupees in it and you end up getting rupees. What does this part do? Okay. Alright. I didn't know they did all that. Alright, since I can't put it over there. Oh, I'm supposed to go over here. Okay. Oh, almost fell. There's water down there. Oh, there's a way up. Then... No way, I don't need to do that. Wait a second, I just realized something. I don't know why that mattered, but it mattered. Oh, there's a chest. That can be transferred into money. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I don't even touching properly and it's working. That one was a fun puzzle. I don't know why I needed to do that with that one part, but yeah, it still worked. Da, 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 da. One more. Bloop. Alright, got about 30 minutes until the store opens. I'm not gonna go until it is daylight because it is really dark right now. Alright, Miss Fairy. Oh. Before I even open the Great Fairy, I'm gonna grab the fairies. to this one then. Damn it. Come on. I hate how they go too high. Because even when I jump, they're still too high. Maybe she'll come down. Oh. After I'm done with interacting with the great fairy. Boy, sweet boy. Please listen to my story. Sure. I'm the great fairy Terra. This is a place once. This place was once beautiful. A beautiful spring. But as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers offered me rupees. 500. Here you go. Chump change. Ow. Thank you. You're too kind. The power is overflowing. It's all theory about rupees being godly powers or something. And depending on their color, it depends on the value and power from them themselves. Well, hello there. I am the great fairy, Terra. I am oldest of the four sisters. I've been watching your activities from inside the bud all this time. And haven't you been busy swinging that sword around adventuring? I'm not just making wild assumptions, you know. I truly do see all. I provide it. I'll prove it now. I'll predict that you are thinking right now, at the moment. You're probably thinking, can't we just skip to the parts where she enhances my clothing, right? Actually, no. I was trying to think of something absurd since, well, the text bubble is right there on your chest. You're like, stop looking at me there. Looks like I hit the mark. Well, impatient person. Why don't you show me the clothing you want to enhance? Depending on what material you have on hand, I should be able to enhance your clothing. But it all depends. With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing a fair amount. Enhance away. Let's see what we can enhance. I have two of these Sheikah masks. Sheik. Let me do this one. And close your eyes. Mwah. Da, 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 da. Here, it's finished. You know some sets if you enhance each part of the set twice. I'll give you a special set bonus. For every set, mind you. But some sets. Not every set, but some sets. Enhance away. Let's do this one. All done. Perfect. Sometimes I'm so good it's scary. Aw. Star fragments are for all these pieces, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's get these done. All done. Yep, looks enhanced to me. Oh, they push it back over to here. Okay. Because electricity, I prefer this one. Understood. Now close your eyes. This is going to take some time, for sure. Where's that tunic? Not the tunic, the blue shirt. Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. I see it. It's right here. I need ferocious. I need 2 horns from Feroce. So, I do need dragon parts for the champion's tunic then. I'd rather do this one. Oh, I forgot. There was a different animation for that. Don't know what I need. I guess it's because I have to find the other fairy. Alright. Let's watch this. She does a different animation. For every enhancement, there's 4 animations in total. Oh, almost hit B. Almost hit B again. Okay. Alright, so this, I need tons of star fragments. I might have to try to see if I can do a duplication glitch with this one. Because, there's only 1 star fragment per day that I know of, and if you can get to it in time. So that's one thing that I might do. Well then, I'm headed home. Goodbye. So this isn't her home. Oh yeah. Got it, finally. Alright, now I need to find the other great fairies. And Feroce comes out of here. I need the scales. Horns. Alright. Let's go back over here to activate one of the quests. I doubt I'm going to be able to do it within 10 minutes, but we will see. Actually, no, you know what? I am going to do it this round because I still have 30 minutes until the store opens. So, this one's going to be a little longer. How about that? Savak. The V sound is really tricky to master. I feel like I got it there though. Savak.
Savak.
Oh, I said that for a second. I finally found the vo of my dreams, and I recently married him. I thought I had finally found happiness, but then my husband fell ill with a rare disease, one difficult to cure. The one thing that can save him is the innards of a Molduga, but I would never be able to take down such a creature myself. I asked the soldiers for help, but they said they have serious issues to deal with. I know what they're talking about. They said they have no time for my plight. They turned me away. But then, why wouldn't they? The Molduga is a menacing beast. None who face one escaped unscathed. I didn't get hit by one. The only reason why I was getting hurt was from the heat. Did I get hurt from the explosion? I don't remember if I got hurt from an explosion. So perhaps it's foolish to expect anyone to stick their neck out for a stranger. I thought I'd finally have gotten this town out of it. Thought I'd finally gotten out of this town. Never thought I'd come crawling back. Molduga? Molduga is a monster, a terror. So savage that even other monsters won't approach it. It's often been spotted west of here, the Torma Dunes, and in the south. It's very sensitive to vibrations, and it tends to attack anything that draws near. Don't approach it or even move near it, and you can't use someone as bait. So, what am I to do? Oh, it's you. My husband was the first foe to ever tell me I was beautiful. I love him so. And so I need those Molduga guts, no matter what. But what can I do on my own? Here, take them. Wait, these Molduga guts? You give these to me? Yeah, why the fuck not? I don't need them. Oh, so fuck, so Soxo. I'm assuming I didn't add this thank you, because that's twice now. This is all I have to thank you with, but I insist you take it. Saving a life is more important. Oh my fucking god. This will save him. Quick and easy quest. I'm gonna try to see what her name is. I don't know what it is. I didn't read it. What is it, ma'am? As you can see, I'm busy gathering information. Information? Ma'am, don't tell me you don't know who I am. No way. You never heard of Rumor Mill either? No? Are you kidding me? For you to say you've never heard of Rumor Mill, Hyrule most popular news publication, you must be lying. Actually, I know you are. I am an award-winning investigation journalist, after all. Truth is, you can't hide anything from... Oh, that's her name. From Tracy. Hey now. Get that wishy-washy garbage out of here. Once more with convention. Truth is, I am Trailis herself from Rumor Mill. No way. I suppose that works. Anyway, I hope you enjoy reading rumor mill. I take pride in my work. Alright, what's your name? You're Melina. Deepest soul. My true love will be cured at last. I should make ready for the journey back to him immediately. Kind Hylian Vi. I never asked your name, did I? I'm Link. Link, huh? That sounds kinda like a sturdy Vo name to me. I hope you don't mind, but I may possibly name my Vehivi after you. If I ever have one, that is. Oh, I need to find her in Tears of the Kingdom. She might have done that. I'm assuming that means child. I'm going to assume male child for now, but 100% child. It's the same thing with Spanish. Chica? No. I forget what the word is for child in Spanish, but there's two different versions, one male, one female. And I'm kind of thinking Gerudo is Spanish-like. Oh, my headphones are getting pulled. Are Spanish-like when it comes to making that assumption, because, you know, Vo and Vi, man and woman, makes a lot of sense. Go for it. I thought that would only be an Ocarina of Time when they name someone after you. Ooh, shut up, guys. Cutscene. I said shut the fuck up. Riju.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
Okay, I thought that was going to go on longer, and I took too long to mute. I was trying to mute, but I couldn't find the button. You stand before Lady Riju, chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on. Bolira. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there, what is your name? Dink.
Oh.
Link. And what is it you've come all this way to tell me, Link? I came to calm the Boris. Can't turn the camera. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? That the only ones who could ever control them were champions like Lady Urbosa. I was friends with her over 100 years ago. She was probably the coolest character out of everybody. Coolest was her. Friendliest? What's his name? The Goron. Oh my god, I'm forgetting his name. And the cutest and sweetest would be Mifa. Now, one is too full of himself to even be mentioned. And all of the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. 100 years ago. Valeria. A memory just jumped into my head. Something Mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the Princess of Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman in a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it always seemed more legend than fact. But, Lady Riju, do these same stories not also say that the Hylian champion carried a legendary sword? I should do this again with the legendary sword. I'm gonna do that on the alternate account, get the hearts, and go through all four of these, as in, see what they say different with the sword. I see no such weapon in this person's care. There is indeed, if I recall correctly, it was called the sword that seals darkness. No, it's the sword that's of evil's bane. The princes of Hyrule supposedly hid it away in the Lost Woods. What of device on the ones? Ugh, excuse me. I thought I had a burp coming. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to like that for very long. It is 20 minutes till. The device on one's hip, it appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter, can you? I don't remember hearing of a Halayan Vi among the champions.
Oh.
Wait a moment. Gravo! Riju figured that out already. A foe within our walls is a great crime, but a foe who is a champion, well, we never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa. Dude, Urbosa would probably have kicked your ass if you told her he's not allowed in the wall. She would be like, say that again to my face this time. And if you're here to help us with Naboris, then we're all allies. You saw it on your way on to our town. Divine Beast Vad Naboris, cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at any who dares approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find a way to appease the Divine Beast on our own. If you truly are a champion, perhaps you will be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Lady Riju, I don't see how you can trust a complete stranger with something such important as this task. Perhaps if this person were first to prove his worth by receiving your stolen Thunderhelm. Ah, yes, interesting. Oh my god, an interesting suggestion. Come on, me. Speak properly. You see, there is only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning of Naboris. The Thunderhelm, a family heirloom and relic of the Gerudo. But, as Buliria says, it was stolen from us. You need to worry, you needn't worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this would be an easy task for him.
Oh.
Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's heirloom. Head through the arc. It will lead you to the barracks. Then seek out Captain TK and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach Naboris. You know, I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. Alright.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
That's his name. Daruk is the friendliest of them all. He loves everybody equally, and he will treat you as a brother regardless if you're a girl. Report, please. What are you doing here? This is the barracks of the chief's guard, not a place for tourists to gather. We're on high alert after the recent theft, so you should clear out. I need your full-blown report.
Oh,
What? Valeria Cynthia?
oh,
My apologies. I'm the officer in charge of the soldiers, Captain Tike. The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the Yiga clan. Our first encounter of Yiga. I don't even think I actually fully encountered one yet either in the outside world. And I don't think they start appearing until after you go into do this. What is this quest? It's just a quest. The other day, so everyone is I'm getting the jitters. The coffee is finally hitting me at its strongest point. So everyone is on edge. We're determined that the Yiga's hideout is Carusa's Valley, but the soldiers are all exhausted, so I was just thinking about requesting some extra help.
oh,
Hello. Hey, everyone, listen up. This Hylian Vi has agreed to help us, so offer any information you can.
oh,
Consider yourself a part of our unit. If you have any questions, my troops will be happy to help. Nice. Oh. Any questions on why some Gerudo are light-skinned like her? I mean, any theories? Besides... No. Because they're all dark-skinned like this. And some are light-skinned like her. I've... theories. But I don't know. Is it... theory? Theorized that the genetics for skin tone happen to be stronger for the children from the father's side than her? Because we know that the dark skin is the dominant gene for a majority of the time, but why is she light skinned? Because the red hair, dark skin is... and green eyes are a dominant trait. So, wait, hold on a second. Now I'm curious. The only gene that didn't go through was the bronze skin. And to be honest, red hair on dark skin looks great. It's a rare sight these days. Naturally, I should say naturally. Because red-headed people seem to be far and few between. I'm not saying that they're all gone or anything. I'm just saying, like, it's extremely rare. Did I find a secret hideout? I did. It's not a hideout. Oh, I can't blow it up. No, stop. Damn it. I'm trying not to use my weapons, that's why I'm doing it like this. There's no way. Okay. No, stop pushing that one. There we go. Oh, I used that to move it. Thought I saw something out there for a second. Stop. Oh my god, there's chests in here. Hell yeah. Okay, no ledge. Oh, I did see something. Oh, Jesus. My jitters are getting the better of me. There's one of the dragons in the air right there. That does not look like Faroche. Why did I say Faroche? It doesn't look like the fire dragon. First appearance. Ow. Okay, I gotta try this out. From the stone. Okay, I'm not holding it. Okay, that's good. Oh shit. Ow. Come on, climb it. There you go. Alright, let's get that muddy nanner. Alright. Now, I have 5 minutes. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do this. Oh, they had a duplex bow right here anyway. Well, that sucks. I wanted to do this. I'll just drop one of these for right now. That one's a common one. I didn't mean to swing.
Neva's grace is ready.
Nice. Alright, because I'm going to be ending it soon. You guys have any ideas what I should do for the enhanced Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild, let me know. I'd like to give it a try. Because in the future, when the Switch 2 comes out, which is like 2 months from now, I'd really like to, you know, do some new things to the game and see if I'm able to, you know, see if we can figure out some glitches and stuff. Oh, gotta kill him. Because, to be quite honest, I'm expecting them to have the game completely updated with how popular these games are. There we go. I'm expecting them to fix all the glitches. New ones, of course, will appear. Just because they fix one problem doesn't mean other problems are going to appear, you know what I mean? Alright, I'll start this on the next part, which will probably be later today, because I'm gonna go to the store. Oh! Oh, no. No, no, no. No, fuck it, I'm using it. Yeah! There it goes. The reason why I didn't mind breaking is because they're all over the place here. Alright, let's cut this open and... And I'm gonna end it here. Terribly sorry, my guys. But... I'm gonna end it here, unfortunately. So... You're gonna be hearing this again. Give me a moment. And because the sun is out now, at least bright enough to see things, I'll be able to make it to the store without being hit. So to get, if you're wondering, I gotta get some toilet paper and stuff. So yeah. Oop. So I'll see you guys on the next part. Bye.